Well, the first thing that happens to a grieving person is a feeling of shock, aside from the sadness, loneliness, a sense of what's next, and then just overwhelming sense of loss. I lost my first wife in 2008 after a long illness, and she'd been chronically ill for half of her life, and finally she succumbed to that. The jumble of emotions that one experiences going through grief, it can be anything from fear, rage, sadness, what ifs, loneliness. It is necessary because if you want to get back to being a healthy person, emotionally healthy, you can't skip it. You have to go through it and process all the things you're going through and deal with all the jumble of emotions that you experience. You can't bypass it. You can't shortcut it or avoid it. We've seen people in our groups that if they've tried to rush through the process, they end up revisiting it and having to go through the processing of that grief. Many grieving people need help to navigate this unfamiliar territory. It's just the best way I can describe it is it's just a murkiness. I likened it to sleepwalking. You're there, but you're not quite there, and many people need help getting through that and understanding that the jumble of feelings they're having are completely normal and that they're not going crazy. And that's one of the first things you feel like you're losing your mind because of all the things that you're going through, and you can't remember simple things. Just a whole lot of, like I said, a jumble of emotions. The benefits that people would experience going through a Grief Share group, first of all, it's a biblically based approach to helping people. So everything's tied back into Scripture so that people understand that there is a loving God that cares about them and wants them to heal. In our Grief Share group, we have 2 facilitators. Both of us had lost wives in past years. So you've got facilitators that have gone through it. They know what the grief experience is like, even though it's different for every person. And then you've got other people in the group that are going through the same experience. Yet I think that Grief Share really can help people see that there is hope, that again, there's a loving God that wants to help them. There are other loving Christians that want to help them, and that we can show that love of Christ by helping each other get through difficult circumstances, just like all of our heart-to-heart groups. That's what we do in all of our groups.